All right, welcome to Crypto's Rich Boys Cugga Live for Sunday night, guys. How is everybody's Sunday doing? How has everybody's weekend been? Are you guys ready to get into the week of that is coming up and what is going on, guys? We have a couple things to talk about. Look at the charts. Some news that's coming up, and so we definitely have some things to get into. So let's get into a couple of those things really quick. It's weird. I chewed on some ice and I got my tongue's all like numb. Maybe that was not a good idea right before I started the live, but hopefully it'll become like unnumb pretty quick. And so we'll kind of see what's going on because it's kind of like, anyway. But we got Cugga. Let's go. So we got 43,000.85 market cap, liquidity 15.21K, circulating supply 69 billion coins, 270 holders. And guys, we are looking like we are, when it comes to the chart, it is it is what it is, right? We came up, we had this all-time high at the four, according to this, like the 4/8. I want to say it got into the fives. We came down, and it looks like we are just falling and falling and falling, but it is kind of the market right now, right? I think this coming week is gonna be really good. I think that we're gonna have the rate cuts. I think with the Singapore conference starting, I think that crypto in general, investments in general are gonna start doing very well. October is normally a good time to get the bull market started. So October, November, December, I think we're gonna have a little bit more bullish momentum, a little bit more bullish times. And I think that we are going to have in general, really good 2025. What does that mean? That means right now it is that time to kind of go do your research on these projects, find the cheap ones while you can, and just enjoy the ride, right? And let the devs do the work, let the people kind of like myself and other people that want to go do the work, and just enjoy. Just be supportive. Go on the X accounts, be in the telegrams, comment, subscribe, like, and do that. The Stover dude, what up, what up? What's going on? Guys, so you know, end of more of the story, or at the end of the day, yeah, the chart looks a little but it's okay. It's okay because the market, I believe, is taking that last final dip so that because people know what is coming and the smart money is know what's coming, and they are going to they're just kind of letting things die down right now so they can get things cheaper prices because they know the potential, right? And so that is the one thing about yo, what up, Ben? Yeah, most of my coins are 20% down. Yeah. So I mean, that is the thing. So it's, like I said, at the end of the day, it's about doing your research, seeing coins that are they still have an active community after 1 or 2 days. I know I was looking at a coin a couple days ago, and everybody was really active, really good, everything was pumping, and then all of a sudden the price started going down, and I went to the chat and they had locked the chat permanent, or I guess like permanently, not like one of those rating chats, and they were just like, like nobody could type. Nobody could type in the chat. And so, Kaga, the dev's still here. I've been working really hard, and it is something that we're building the community, right? We're building the community, and I think we had some bad apples, at kind of the beginning that kind of created some of this. But at the end of the day, we have more good people, more solid people than more people that than paper hands. We got more diamond hands than paper hands. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So it's not too bad. I mean, we had phase one, phase two. And then, guys, we are getting ready for, I believe, phase three. We're getting people that are really, really coming in. They're holding these positions. They are not, um, you know, they are selling, buying responsibly, and it's really looking like we are coming in for a very bullish time, as is the rest of the market, right? The rest of the market. I mean, if you really want to look at it, go look at that was my old project. Um, Stouffer should know that one. So we have fear in the market. Fear in the market. You know what that means? Fear in the market means the smart money is starting to buy. The retail investor, the average person, the person that doesn't know what is going on, they're selling to the smart money that is buying. And then what's going to happen? The smart money is going to get in here, and then the retail people are going to sell to them. And then when it goes over here and it's everything's sky high, the smart money is going to start selling, and the retail is going to start buying. And then it's gonna, and then vice versa. Then it's gonna, and then so the smart money's getting out. Then the retail starts to go here, starts to go here, starts to here. The smart money starts buying again. The retail investor, the average person or the dumb money or whatever you want to call it, they start selling. So this is where you want to buy, guys. This is where you want to sell. This is where you want to buy and hold. This is where you want to sell. For whatever reason, most people, when they come into crypto, this is where they sell and this is where they buy and they get wrecked. Not the smartest thing to do. So we got Bitcoin at 58,000. That's falling. We got Ethereum at 2,200. That's kind of falling. We got BNB at 545. Solana at 130. That has fallen a little bit. So we have these coins falling. Why are they falling? Because the retail people is getting nervous. The smart money is slowly accumulating. That is what is going on right now. And it's crazy. I knew somebody and they bought really high, sold super low, and then, they kind of questioned me. And I told them just that. I was like, listen, this is where you want to buy. This is where you want to sell. Simple as that. Now, granted, some people, they'll get in kind of right in here and they'll go touch the green, not get as much profits, and it starts going back to yellow, starts going back to the orange, and they're like, oh no. And they'll sell. When down here, kind of right now is the time, the last, you know what it's telling me? This is telling me we are becoming the last, we're getting near the time where it's gonna be kind of too late. Not really too late, but the gains are getting diminished, right? And this is also that's what that tells you. So when this is down here, what did that tell you? The gains are massive. They're coming. You just gotta wait. Is it 6 months? Is it a year? Is it 2 years? Is it 2 weeks? When it's right here, the gains are massive. When it's here, the losses are massive. So you gotta take this chart a little bit differently than I think what it was entailed for, or what normal people read it as. Normal people read it, oh, let's buy right here. No, this is sell. This is buy. So, that's kind of where things are going there. So we got that. So we have a great time ahead of us. So what does that mean for Cugga? If people are like, okay, great, that's great. I have my money in Cugga. What does that mean for Cugga? Guys, we are in the red. We Cugga, this is for the general market. Cugga is in here, right? Cugga's in here. That means this is where you buy, right? Hold on. I don't know what it just did. but this is where you buy. So, I kind of did a little. I took some money on my bank account, and I put it into a wallet, and like $100. And I was just playing around, right? I was playing around with the markets. I was like, I'm not touching my Cugga. I have my big bag in Cugga. As you guys know, this is. Hold on, give me a second. I don't know what it's doing. Holders. As you know, this is me. Have not sold one yet. Guys, when this gets, here's the thing. The reason why I bought a lot, and I'm gonna keep adding, and I know a lot of people are gonna take a step back and be like, "Oh, he has a lot." Guys, I'm gonna help out with marketing when it gets time. I'm gonna help out. This is for giveaways when it gets time. This wallet, yeah, it's becoming bigger and bigger. I'm gonna add, I normally I add multiple times a month. I try to add $200 a week. And that's right now. That's right now. I get Crow rewards. It's about 200 and something dollars a week. So I put about 200 into this. So that is something that I'm going to continue to do. And so, some people are like, well, you should create another wallet and kind of start, keep this wallet and then start with another wallet. Who knows? I might do that too. But when the time comes, I'm gonna do giveaways and marketing and stuff like that, and to help build the project. So that's kind of why what this is for. Um, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I keep adding this one or maybe have a second one or something, and just start adding to another wallet so that they don't look so bad to people that don't know what's going on in the background. But we'll see. So, right now, guys, this is where you want to be buying. Yeah, the chart looks kind of, what up, Plum Lightning? What's going on? So the chart looks kind of, yeah, it looks like it's been going down. But you know what? It's not like those charts that go way up, way down. I see those charts one big green candle, one big red candle. At least it was healthy getting started. And it's kind of a bummer that, some bad apples kind of helped do this, but it's okay. Yo, what up, Zomboy? What is going on? So we have an opportunity, right? And so I'm going to continue these lives. What projects do you know has a dedicated person to do their lives? Not, I don't know any. And so, I mean, the last one I heard was like back in Safe Moon time. Safe Moon, I used to watch a guy Safe Moon Joe. And then by the end, like, he just, I don't know. So, as long as I'm being supported, I will support the channel. That's how it works. As long as I'm being supported, I will support the project. That's what I meant to say. So, obviously, I'm supporting the project. So, guys, yeah, so let me tell you, the dev, also, if you guys go ahead and watch this video, subscribe to the channel, we got 6 people in here, 5 thumbs up. Man, I'm so mad, guys. My phone, it like cracked. I had like a case and a screen protector, and it fell like in between the chairs, and like it like right at the tip it like caused like an indentation and it cracked and now supposedly I got like there's this shop that I guess I'll replace it for like $300. I'm like, oh, I put that in Cugga, but man, oh well, I got what I don't know what I just did. Let me see something. Anyway, so we are we're in a time that we are doing very very we could be doing very very well, right? And we can be going and taking the hold on. I have like this oops, let me see something. I don't know what just happened. I have like this this cord that goes into my computer, and so it has like dual monitors, and I think I like pulled it out or something. Let me see. Let me pull this out. Let me put it back in. Let's see. bring my monitors back. There we go. I don't know why it's okay. So there we go. I got it back. All right, we're back in action, guys. So yeah, I touched the cord the wrong way, and I don't know what it did, but anyway. So yeah, my fault. I'm so mad. Oh wait, can you guys not see? There we go. There we go. All right. So, um. Anyway, back to live. We got 7 people in here. Let's go. Let's go. So, guys, here we go. So, right now, you know what? We are really holding these levels as support. These, 6 levels. We're holding them as support. What does this mean? A lot of people are like, well, it's down. Well, you know what, guys? Look, the volatility has kind of lessened. You know, sometimes it's kind of cool to get volatility like this or volatility like this, but then a lot of people don't like the volatility like this. Like, well, I love green. Okay. But then it goes like this, and I'm like, I hate this project. Oh no, the project's great again. Oh no, I hate this project. Oh, this project's great again. Oh no, I hate this project. So instead of loving it and hating it, and loving it and hating it, and loving it and hating it, and acting like it's one of your, former relationships, a love-hate relationship, why don't we just stick with it, right? Put some, it's kind of like this right now. It's kind of like one of those houses, right? Where the realtor is like, it needs some TLC. Like you could put some tender loving care into it and make this a beautiful place to stay. Like that's kind of like what this project is. It just needs a little bit of TLC. It needs a couple dollars from your bank account, from your work, from your rewards, from your gains. You make $100 in gains, put $10 in the Cugga, right? It doesn't have to be where oh no, Cugga's taking all my money. No, you go out, you make a little bit of money, and Kaga gets a little bit. And that is kind of where I am at. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Buy, hold, love Kaga. Let's go. Buy, hold, love Kaga. So, yeah, so this is your TLC project, guys. It needs some TLC and it can get back up here. And then once it's back up here, then you could go past that, right? It's kind of like, I got my house in 2013, started in 2012, and the guy before me bought it for like 60 something thousand dollars and put some TLC in it. Got it back up here and sold it to me for like 120. And now that thing is at all-time highs, almost 400K. And so that's the kind of like the project, but it took years and years and years. Not saying it's going to take years and years and years. This is probably going to take, a couple of months, guys. I say November, December, we will be well past all-time highs. I really, really believe that. And that's in like 2 months. The market's going to pick up. I'm going to continue to the lives. I'm going to continue to go grab more people, grab more people, grab more people. Those people, guys, just need to hold. Put in, hold, let me do the work. Let Cugga do the work. That's the dev. That's her screen name, Cugga. So that's what I call her. Cugga. And so let her do the work. Let me do the work. Let's get this, let's get this, what's it called? Guys, and we'll get this to new all-time highs. So we got this. So what was it? Thursday, Friday, we did the bot. Thursday it actually put us into trending number 9. That was kind of cool. Friday, I was just messing with the settings. I think it brought a lot more people in. And they have a couple more options. They have the volume portion, they have the holder portion, they have I think the I think buy and hold portion or something like that. Some of them, I think the volume bot is probably the most worth it. It does like for between 1 and 3 hours or like 1 and 6 hours, depending on how fast you want to do. You can do 40 transactions, 20 transactions, 10 transactions a minute. And so, man, that thing is just like and man, it was just like constant. It was constant down the Telegram. I was like, oh wow, this thing's crazy. So we are definitely guys, it's exciting times. Exciting times. And I do like you. The other thing I like about Cugga, right? Don't get me wrong. I love other projects, especially ones that I covered, and I think they're gonna do well. I really do. I think they're gonna do well. But the one thing I like about Cugga is I almost feel like I'm starting from the bottom and I can see this grow. I could go in 2, 3, 4 months when there's 20, 30, 40 people in the live and say, man, I remember when there was 2 people, 3 people, 5 people, 10 people. And so that's the coolest part. You can kind of gauge and see, okay, like, uh, you know, what like this is the work that we put in. And I can see the people that are in here constantly, 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 constantly. So I can see them. And so it's definitely something that I get pretty excited about. I get really, really excited about. And I think that this is going to be a very, very positive thing, right? So, um, guys, keep posting, keep pushing. I know if you have, if you want to donate, if you want to do the volume bot, yeah, it's for Soul. We could slow down so it could be like 4, 5, 6 hours. They have a wallet. It adds, I think for one soul, it adds 500 holders over, I think, the course of like a couple days. So, I would imagine I don't know if it's like a more of a manual thing, but over the course, I think of a little bit, it adds like, holders, which I guess you can kind of do that, take $1, open a new wallet, put $1 in, take another dollar, open a new wallet, put $1 in, and you can like create all these holders with like $1 or whatever. I don't know what the amount is or whatever, but that's another thing that you could do. Now, um, let's see what we got. So the only other thing so chart, that's what I was going to talk about. So the chart, so we can create kind of like a V and like a U. That's kind of like an Adam and Eve's pattern. Another pattern we can create, kind of like maybe a double. I hope it doesn't go that low. I mean, we're really, really like right here. You got solid, came up, down, solid. So we are creating the new floor. So that's a positive thing as well. We are creating that new floor, and so that is extremely positive. And that way, we can go ahead and say, all right, we feel confident. We can put in and wake up tomorrow and we won't be 70, 80, 90, 95, 99% down. We won't be that. So I guess what I'm saying is this is a project that if you would like to just put some money in, kind of forget about it, come back in a couple weeks, in a couple months, in a year, even next year this time, I really believe you're gonna be very happy. It's gonna be one of those things where you say, I heard, I think it was someone in like Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, they put like $2 and they came back and they had like, I don't remember, like $20,000 or something. Now, I hope this does that big of gains, but I mean, even if it doesn't, even $2, even $100 come back in like 3, 4 months and you're at like 1,000. That'd be pretty sweet, right? You throw $100, you kind of forget about it, or you kind of, I mean, I would hope you would help shill it and like help us. So that is kind of where's my, oh, there we go. I was like, where'd my water bottle go? And I had like a water bottle, I had a cup, and then I had this. So guys, it is definitely something. We have a great, great potential for the future, right? So, let's go ahead and see what we got on X. Let's see. So we got 481 followers. Look at that, guys. We are gaining followers more and more. So look at that, 7 hours ago, Sunday Cugga vibes. Let's go. So definitely posting. We got the Michi and the Cugga hanging out. Michi got the gold check mark. Awesome, awesome. Then we got Cugga Takeover. Oh, that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna tell you guys. I know a couple days ago the dev, she sent me something that she signed us up for. I think it was let me see. Where did it go? Where did it go? I don't see. So yeah, guys. Oh, here we go. Okay, so she signed us up for Moon Talk listing. So she paid for Express. So she took some money out of her money and she paid for Express on Moon Talk. That's pretty sweet, right? So that'll help us reach more and more people. So there are different things that's being done to go ahead and better us. We're still waiting on the CoinGecko. Uh, you know, we need to come up a little bit for the coin market cap. After a couple of months, we just keep providing volume. We keep showing it. We'll get on coin market cap. Yeah, if anything, I think she says she's still gonna try to pay for it or figure out a way to pay for it. But I would think that the coin has to come up a little bit. So I have to talk to her about how she plans to do that. But I know I was talking to somebody else and they said between 6 months and a year, even if you don't have the money, you should be able to get listed on CoinMarketCap. And I believe I mean it's weird. It's listed, but it's just not it's listed under the DEX pairs, right? So I mean you can still see it, but it's just not like an official where they list it. It's kind of like automatic. I guess like the AI system lists it instead of like somebody going in there making sure everything is like up to par, verifying all the information. So and also there's a leaderboard, right? So if you guys want this listed, all you have to do is I don't see the thumbs up, but there should be a thumbs up here somewhere. And all you gotta do is go click the thumbs up. So that can help out as well. Go click the thumbs up. We'll get listed on CoinMarketCap, with enough people. I think there's another way to do that. I'm gonna have to look into it. I've been looking at it as a couple things too, right? I've been looking into seeing about a bot, seeing about like a volume bot, seeing how easy it is to add holders. So I've been kind of doing some research and I have some background, but a lot of things when it's a slower market, it's in a way some of the money is best used when there's more hype, right? So when there's more hype and people are looking for those projects, at those points, sometimes it's better to really, really have those big, like we listed on Mexi or we listed on KuCoin or we listed on Binance. Sometimes it's a little bit better to wait for those, maybe end of this year and next year instead of 2 years ago in the middle of a bear market. You don't want to list on Binance and KuCoin and spend like $300,000 on all these exchanges and there's nobody there to see it. You want to wait. You want to be, oh, we're listing here, we're listing there, we're doing this, we're doing that. You kind of want to take and use your money in the times where the audience, right? The audience is right. The audience is is there for it. It's like having an ice cream stand going into somewhere where there's going to and selling ice cream at a baseball game in the middle of a thundering and lightning storm there and nobody's there and like there's like one person there just for whatever reason. Yo, let's go. Um, so, you wouldn't go and sell, umbrellas to people in the middle of a desert, right? Where they get no rain. You got it. The clientele has to be there, right? The clientele has to be there. And so, guys, everything's slow right now. So I'm not worried about the chart. I'm still all in. I'm still with it. I'm still ready for this thing to go up. I'm still, I'm adding $200 more tomorrow. Guys, we're chilling. I'm gonna keep adding and adding and adding and adding. Cugs. Let's go, baby. So and that's my plan. That is my plan. And so this thing could go, I don't care where the price goes, lower, higher, sideways. This, as long as I'm being supported, this is my midterm play, mid to long term play. So, right now in my mind, I'm in it until next year, like end of next year. And I'll be honest, November, December, that's of 2025. As of right now, that's my exit strategy for crypto in general. It's just unless something changes, right? But right now, with the cycle, with the 4-year Bitcoin cycle, um, 80% of my funds will be taken out October, not October, probably like November, December of next year. 80%. So you got me until then, guys. You got me for a whole year. Aren't you so excited? And like I said, 80%. I'll probably keep 20% in. And so 20% of almost 5 billion is 20 billion coins. I mean, 20 billion. 20%, that's 20%, which is 1 billion coins. So, and guys, we're gonna get hired. I know we're gonna get hired. We got a strong community. I'm gonna keep pushing it. We got some really good backbone in this community, and so we're gonna go higher. All right. So I want to kind of open up the VC. If you guys want to head on over to the VC, I'll open that up for a little bit and we can kind of get talking. And all right, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a good Sunday. Hopefully you guys are gonna have a good tomorrow. And head on over to the Telegram. Let's get in the voice chat, which will be open the next 2 to 3 minutes. And let's get talking. All right, guys. Anyway. Tune in tomorrow. I go live multiple times a week. So let's baby. All right.